All right, everybody, welcome back to another edition of the Bullshit Gamers. Tonight we have some members joining us tonight. Once again, joining us is our First Lady of the Bullshit Gamers, Gamer Jitsu.
Hi.
And joining us tonight is a new member of the Bullshit Gamers. He's a Laserdisc collector here on YouTube, collecting retro games. Mr. Killer Hornet, how's it going tonight?
Pretty good, you?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Of course, I'm Buffer Kid of SD Media Productions and SDM Buffer Kid Productions, and of course, I got my partner in crime, Jay Blackheart, BMTV, joining me tonight.
How you doing, bitches?
Okay, this episode is just a brief introduction episode to introduce Mr. Killer Hornet as our newest member, and then also too, one of our members checked out a very interesting concert recently. Gamer Jitsu, you want to go ahead and tell us about that?
Well, I went to a PowerGlove concert. It's basically a video game metal. I take the video game songs and make them into metal songs.
Awesome.
And we do have some of their music here. You sent us some of it. It was pretty great music, by the way.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Now
Well, now they're working on a new CD, which is going to be retro cartoon titles, and then they're going to go back to their video game music again for the third CD.
Oh, that's awesome. And you got...
I actually talked to the bassist for a while, and then I got a picture with him, which I sent you. You have that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I'll include that picture right here in this episode so you can see. And you took somebody with you, too, didn't you?
Yep, my friend Arminta.
Awesome person, by the way. I had the chance to meet her over Xbox Live one night. She's really nice.
Yeah, she's going to be on there one of these days. She just needs to get her webcam up and stuff.
I think also, too, we need to get her configured with Skype and everything, too.
Yeah, I told her I was going to fix that for her so she can join us sometime here.
Yep. Such a good friend there. And you went ahead and plugged us, too. We're sorry we didn't get the T-shirt to you soon enough.
That's all right. I told them actually what I did was I put $1 in their tip box, which was, the tip box was an NES with no guts in it, but tips in it. So I put $1 in there, wrapped up a piece of paper, and put, it's Gamer Jitsu, and then I put, like, the website, and... Oh.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, and Thomas, why don't you go ahead and tell us about yourself and how you got into retro gaming and then into Laserdisc real quick.
Pretty much, I mean, I've been gaming ever since I was very young. Always had a fascination for the older games. I feel, keep it original. Just got into Laserdisc about a year ago after, I knew a little bit about them, but after watching a few of Cessna Ace's videos, I decided, what the hell, let's go for it.
Yeah, and it's the same as me too, but mainly most of the people that got me started into it was Atari 777 and Luke Morris 1 and MN12 Bird got me into Laserdisc. And then plus seeing Cess's videos also. And
as of right now, I own about 63 Laserdisc titles and 3 players.
Dang. Now, bear in mind, I only own 1 player and about 21 titles, so you can tell what our collections is.
Better than nothing, right?
Uh-huh.
That's true.
And then also, Gamer Jitsu, you got a package recently from Cessna Ace. You want to go ahead and tell us about that? And then plus any new additions that you got recently?
Yeah, I've got a few. I got a Sega Master System from Cessna Ace with 6 games in it. And then I also had the built-in games into it already, too, which was really cool.
Oh, sweet.
Sweet.
Then I purchased a 3DO online, and then Luke Morse 1 sent me a Twin Famicom, which is really awesome. And my robot friend.
The Fooly Cooly robot, by the way.
My Fooly Cooly, which is the family computer robot. Yeah.
Awesome.
Now, has he been begging you for a beer lately or not?
No, he's a good robot.
Yeah, we'll wait and see about that one. We've seen lists videos on how temperamental he can get without the beer. All right, and let's see. Now, Thomas, you recently picked up a new console as well.
Actually, yes, I did. I picked up the Nintendo Virtual Boy. It came with 1 game, Mario Tennis. Unfortunately, it didn't come with the stand, but I've tested the system. It works perfectly.
Now, the best way to mount one of those is to mount it to your head.
Yep, tape it with duct tape and everything.
Excellent idea.
Yeah, children, please do not try this at home. We are professionals.
We are very trained professionals, and please do not send us any lawsuits from hair loss or any other kind of physical damages.
The Bullshit Gamers is not responsible for any stupidity caused after listening to our podcast.
That's true.
Yes, and thank you, and have a nice day.
Okay. All right, then does anybody want to go ahead and say anything before we just close out this brief episode and go ahead and move on to our next episode?
I don't know. I just want to thank everyone for listening, if people are still listening. We've been gone for a couple weeks, so people that are still listening, thank you so much for that.
All right, and I'd also like to go ahead and thank all of our new subscribers. At recent check of our channel on YouTube here, we have over 50 subscribers. At last check, we have grown, so that is great. All right, and anybody else want to say anything before I go ahead and say goodnight here?
Adam, why are you a bitch?
Besides Mr. BMTV there.
Adam, why are you a bitch?
All right, I think we'll go ahead and say goodnight, everybody. Please stay tuned for our next episode. We're going to be talking about video game accessories. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Ugly.
All right. Good night, everybody, and thanks for listening.
PowerGlove rules!
Good night.